Where do you shop for fabric in Toronto? If you're starting a new hobby or you're visiting from out of town, you might not know all the fabric stores that Toronto has to offer. You can find everything here, from quilting cottons to African wax prints to Japanese nani iru, bridal and lace fabrics, wool suiting, and many more. This video is part 3 of a series, and today we're visiting the stores in Toronto East. And they're all accessible by bike, car, and transit. So stick with me and I'll show you how to find them. Hi, I'm Karen Brown of Just Get It Done Quilts, and one of the questions I'm asked more than anything else is where to buy fabric in Toronto. The good news is you can buy just about anything here. Because of our diverse communities, you can find fabric from all around the globe. And most of these stores are owned by lovely people and families who love textiles just as much as you do. So come along with me as I show you the city. I've divided the city into 3 zones, and today we're visiting the East. And our first stop is along the Danforth.
I think we have a very carefully curated but broad assortment. So certainly my taste lends to more modern fabrics, more brightly colored fabrics. We have a stable of designers who we kind of adore and love. But I think we spend a lot of time looking for this surprising thing you didn't know you needed. And so I'd like people to think that we're a place to find those delightful discoveries that either spark an idea or build on something they were already thinking of, maybe take them in a new direction. I've been sewing all my life. I love to sew, I love fabric. I really love color and pattern. We give classes. We have a studio space with 6 sewing machines and lots of design wall space. Most of our classes are 6 to 7 people, students in the class. We are definitely modern, and I think we do try and be a great destination for people if they're just starting to sew or if they're really masterful, you know, and are award-winning quilters.
What I love about Fabric Spark is that it cultivates a community where you can bump into old friends or meet new ones while admiring their work. And you can find all the tools and accessories to finish your project, or take a class and learn some new skills. And it's just a short walk from the Woodbine subway station. Country Clothesline is full of fresh and pretty cottons. If you love 1930s prints, Liberty of London, or Tilda, this store will be a delight. It's not a large store, but everything feels perfectly curated, with alluring distractions on every shelf. Even the fat quarters have this bespoke nook. There are patterns, kits, and workshops, and the tools to back them up. The staff was so friendly and helpful. Definitely a place worth visiting in person.
So my name's Hillary, and this is MacFab Sews, or better known as McDonald Faber Limited. So we basically do 2 different things. We do fabric for interiors, so drapery, upholstery, cushions, slip covers, and then the other side of things is cotton prints for quilting, some fabrics for apparel. We have flannels for blankets, kind of more DIY stuff. We've got tailoring supplies, so we've got needles, buttons, thread, shears, lining for pants and suits, and then we've got kind of what I think is more fun, like ribbon, feathers, belt buckles, clasps, purse handles, everything.
McFab's is all about the accessories and tools that you might not find at regular fabric stores. The items that you don't know you need until you need them. Definitely worth a look around. And our last stop along the Danforth is Fabric Town. This store is filled with everyday and special occasion fabrics. I found knits, denim, wools, African prints on a roll, as well as silks, sequins, and velvets. And you know, when I see textures, I just love to touch everything. They have a large selection of ribbons and trims, and many other accessories to help you make your next garment or costume. The staff was friendly and helpful, and like many fabric stores, this was a family-owned business, and it was fun to talk with people that like textiles as much as I do. We have 2 Fabric Lands in Scarborough, one on Warden and one on Markham Road. Fabric Land is Canada's largest fabric store chain, and we saw 2 other stores in the Toronto North video. They have a wide variety of fabrics in garment, upholstery, and drapery weights. They always have plenty of seasonal fabrics in cotton, fleece, and flannel. They also stock a ton of notions. Fabric Land has a membership program that provides discounts and specialty pricing for a yearly fee. This is a great store to find fast and easy projects for clothing, costumes, and home decor. And we have another fabric town, owned by a different family member than the one on the Danforth. And there are more colors and prints in what they do have. It's an excellent collection for everyday wear, and plenty of notions to go with them. I enjoyed looking at all the bling and the pretty fabrics. Lots of variety for a special outfit. Definitely check out the basement too, where you'll find some bargains. So this is the end of my 3-part series on where to buy fabric in Toronto. If you've missed any of the other episodes, I'll definitely leave a link in the notes. If you want to plan your own fabric tour of Toronto, I'll leave a link to a free download on my website with all the store information. There's also a quick link in the description notes. This has been quite the journey visiting all these stores in Toronto. I've met some amazing people, I've seen some amazing fabrics, and I hope this will help you plan your Toronto textile tour.